Hi everybody, so here we are 1 month into the carnivore diet, and to be honest I'm feeling absolutely great. I don't feel as if I'm missing anything, I don't feel deprived of anything, I'm not craving for anything. It's not been getting me down, I've not been feeling depressed about missing all these carbohydrates and everything. So everything is absolutely great. I'm full of energy. I have a certain amount of mental clarity, which is something I don't normally have. Yeah, so everything's absolutely fantastic at the moment. Feeling great, full of energy, full of vim. When it comes to eating, I'm doing 1 meal a day, so I'm basically intermittent fasting. I tend to eat probably about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock on an evening, so it's not too close to me going to bed. I found that if I eat just before I go to bed, I do get a little bit of indigestion, but that's to be accepted. So it's something I'm avoiding. I find that if I do feel a little bit peckish, all I do is I make myself a cup of coffee and put a little bit of cream on the top, and that gets rid of my hunger. So I don't suffer with hunger or cravings or anything at the moment. 1 meal a day means that my body is eating its own rubbish and junk. So yes, absolutely fantastic. Now sleep. I used to have problems sleeping. I'd wake up in the middle of the night, play Sudoku, etc. Because I couldn't sleep. Don't have that problem at all now. My head hits the pillow and it's just like somebody hit me over the head with a rubber hammer. I'm gone. I used to wake up in the middle of the night wanting to go to the toilet all the time. I'd go 4, 5, sometimes 6 times a night to go for a wee. I don't have that now. Sometimes I get up once. Very, very occasionally I get up twice. Sometimes I don't get up at all. So I'm not running to the loo all the time, which is great, which means I get a better night's sleep. So sleep is absolutely wonderful, and I think that's helping me feel better about myself, and it's making me have a lot more energy and feel so much more full of vim and vigour and full of life and enjoy myself a lot more. So yes, everything is absolutely hunky-dory at the moment. It's absolutely fantastic. If you're not on this carnivore diet, I really and truly recommend you give it a go, even if it's only for 30 days. Right, I'll warn you now, I'm going to talk about going to the toilet and poops and things like that. When I first started on the carnivore diet, because I'd still got carbohydrates in me, my poops were normal. Then after about 2 weeks, while my body and my stomach adjusted, I was perhaps a little bit constipated. Not a lot, just a little bit. When I was going to the toilet, I wasn't going and doing a lot. I was going every couple of days, sometimes every 3 days, and my stools weren't firm, shall we call it. I didn't have diarrhea, and my stools weren't loose. They were more of a Mr. Whippy ice cream consistency. Different colour, mind you, but yeah. So I had a couple of weeks of that, but now my poops seem to have returned back to normal. I'm still only going every other day or so, but my stools are nice and firm, and I'm not Mr. Whippy anymore. So that's a good thing. It's showing me that my stomach and the bacteria in my stomach have adjusted to the carnivore diet, and things can only get better. I think I finished talking about pooping now, so if you wanted to miss it, you can come back now. As I said earlier, all my cravings tend to have disappeared now. I don't crave anything, whether it be food or drink or well, to be honest, I don't crave anything. It's absolutely great. I'm not like, oh, I've got to have something to eat. I don't even crave food, really. I get to the state where it's I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I'm getting a little bit peckish now and I need to get something to eat. So I'll eat till I'm comfortably full, and then that's it. Do I plan meals? Yeah, basically I'd look what I've got in the fridge and think, okay, today I'm going to have liver, or today I'm going to have pork, or whatever it is, or fish. I don't plan meals like I used to. Oh, I'm going to have such and I'm going to have so and so and so and so with it. It's just like, okay, which piece of meat am I going to eat today? So cooking is dead easy. I did a video on a piece of crackling pork that I did. I'll leave a link to it up here or up here, whichever side it is. The monitor's the opposite way round, so but I'll leave a link up there to show you that cooking and eating on the carnivore diet is really, really easy, and you don't end up with loads of pans and dishes and things like that, because my dishwasher is, well, this is my dishwasher, my hands. I don't have a dishwasher because I live on my own, so there's only me, but next to no dishes either, so that makes life a little bit easier. My fairy liquid goes a little bit further. Right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Weight loss. How much weight have I lost? So in 1 month, I've lost 7%. That's 7% of my body mass. So I've reduced my weight or my size by 7%, which is a phenomenal amount in a month. I just can't believe how much better losing this weight has made me feel. And if you try the carnivore diet, I'm sure it will make you feel exactly the same. I've reduced my BMI by over 7. Now, I'm not a firm believer in we should stick to what it says for BMI, because I'm fairly big and I carry a fair bit of muscle. So my BMI, I'd look anorexic if I was down to what they recommend for my BMI. But yes, my BMI's gone down by 7. So I'm under 40 now on the BMI scale, which is always a good thing. The actual amount of weight I've lost in 1 month 21.2 pounds. 21.2 pounds in a month. Now I know initially, oh, let me just give you that in kilos. That's 9.6 kilos. Now I know initially a lot of that was water. In a few days I shall be doing another video about how much weight I've lost in August. Now August will reflect a truer figure of my rate of weight loss, because I'm not taking into account that massive amount of water that I lost when I initially started. So keep your eye out for that, and hopefully excuse me, hopefully that will be an inspiration to you as well. I will include a photo of what I looked like when I started the carnivore diet and how I look now, and I'll pop those up now so you can have a quick look at them and see the difference in how I look. And it's phenomenal, the amount of weight I've lost. It's absolutely fantastic. Now very shortly, in another fortnight or so, 2.5 weeks, I'll be 65. Obviously I'm not changing the name of the of the YouTube channel from 64 and carnivore to 65 and carnivore, because they don't quite go, you know. When I get to 66, I want to go and change it to got a 6-pack at 66 or something like that. We'll see. Be nice if I can get a 6-pack by the time I'm 66. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That's down there. Please subscribe. That's down there as well. And please share it with your friends. If you think this video will help your friends, please share it on Facebook and let everybody else see it. Anyway, for the time being, I'm going to say goodbye, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. And hopefully there's going to be less of me by then. Bye everybody.